welcome back to the channel. Let's do a little plan with me for November. October was rough, even though I love Halloween and sticker pack, one of my favorites. I also made this digital, so if you haven't seen that, always look in the shop. I got to do a little cute Halloweenish spread using those stickers. But as far as planning, so this is going to be a little different. I wanted to walk you through some of the thoughts I already have. So I have already really mapped out my November, but I wanted to show you the things that were important. First of all, this is the monthly layout, but I always want to put out my 10 monthly goals. So I sat down, took some time, lit me a little morning routine candle. This is by Angie Belmare, which is a daily grind. You can see the daily grind there. So this is her candle. Lit my little candle up and started to map out what I wanted to do for the month. So I have my monthly goals, and what I do is that every month when I change them, if I change them, most usually I do, I actually add them to my elements so that I'm able to paste it every week, every day, because I want to be reminded of my to-dos every single day. So here are my monthly goals: wake up at 6, exercise 3 to 4 times, nutrition, self-development, read two books, grow Instagram, work on the fitness planner, grow business, budget, family, social. So those are my 10 monthly goals for this month. So I always add that there. And then my priorities. So with my priorities, I already wrote them out. So I'm just going to copy and paste. And instead of going through the whole thing over again, I'm just going to show you actually where I wrote down, where I added all of these things and how these priorities and these monthly goals play into my weekly, which I am going to plan here. So I kind of showed you what I add, my monthly goals and my top priorities. So out of these 10, these would be the top things I want to do and I want to work on and focus on. So this would be the completed look. So I just added some key dates, nothing too crazy. A Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving over here, a birthday I'm celebrating, no school, vacation for the young one. Just a quote that I'm going by for this month, which is, we are nothing if we don't give to people that can never repay us. And that's for my Pay It Forward campaign. If you haven't seen that on my Instagram, go check that out. You can donate as little or as much as you like to help feed America. I'm really passionate about helping others and paying it forward, so started that campaign. And then I just added a few little elements, nothing too fancy this month. Just wanted to keep it rather simple. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that weekly plan. So my weekly goals have already started. So I've already inputted my weekly goals. So just like I mentioned before, I add in the monthly goal section right here. So this whole area is the same one as was in the monthly. I add it every week, and then you'll see how I add it every single day. So first I'll start with the monthly, then I'll figure out what tasks need to be done from the week. Then I add in my habits that I want to track every week. And then this as well, this health tracker is a widget that I add in every single week. And then this supplements page to make sure that I'm taking the correct supplements. Make sure that I'm taking all of these every single day, and then I track them here. So I know that I check this off. Let me bring in my trusty little. So I know that I check this off over here, like this, if I've taken all of these vitamins. And then what I have here is a link to the habit tracker, which I should really link November and not October, but I have to fix that link. Then I can always go back to my November page. And then the habits that I want to track are kind of the same, although I've been doing very well. I think I want to, for December or maybe the new year, start working on different habits, because I think these are I'm doing well in. So I just grabbed this from week to week. I should add that to my elements. Give me a second because there's people working on the lawn outside. It's aggravating. So last week, as you can see, I did everything but the waking up early portion of it. I can't seem to wake up early, so I need to figure out what is going on here. But everything else I'm pretty much doing well. Sometimes the morning pages is just because I don't feel like it. And actually this Saturday I did all of these, so I just have to go in and do that. And this is, for the most part, this is habits, but this is my morning routine. This is everything I do in the morning. Again, minus the wake up early. I'm trying. So I do my morning pages, I meditate, affirmations, and plan my day goals. I do that every single morning. So now what I'm going to do is just going to fill in my weekly plans. What I do here is nothing very exciting. I'm going into my everyday spread again. So I'm going to go in and just, to be honest, copy this entire thing. And then just delete what I don't need for the next week. It just makes it easier for me. I don't know. It just makes it easier for me. I don't know why. I have no rhyme or reason, but that's what I do. I don't really do anything fancy for the week. I just, again, remove the things that I don't want to see. So I know that this one, Happy Mail is happening today, but it's not from IKEA. It's actually from Target. And I wanted to show you this because you don't have to reinvent the wheel every single week. If it's kind of the same task or the same things that you track, just delete it. So this is my Etsy tracker. So what I just do is I just obviously track my orders every day, or the next day I'll write in the numbers. It just gives me a view of what I need to be doing and what I need to handle. I'm gonna take this Halloween out because obviously we're not in Halloween anymore. And then I'm going to remove this as well because I'm not getting anything else this week. Oops, the bat needs to go too. CEO day is today. Usually what I do is I do all of my boring tasks, admin tasks on Mondays. And if I have specific ones, then I'll start writing here. But to be honest, a lot of it stays. If it's like boring tasks, I don't rewrite that stuff. I just look in my reminders. So everything looks pretty good. As far as events, as you saw in my main calendar, I don't think I have anything. The only thing I did have was a doctor's appointment on Friday, but it looks like they've canceled me for some scheduling issue that I have to call the office for. So I don't really have anything booked other than, actually I do have to. So usually if I have a meeting or something scheduled, I put it on this side. If it's just a task that I need to work on, I put it on this side. So I do have a task and I have to put here. I just went into my work schedule and seen if I have any meetings that I can add to it, and it doesn't appear that I have any meetings either. So far it's looking rather boring, I might say, because this week I have tons of stuff going on. As it get closer to Thanksgiving, we have more things going on. The only thing I have is a nail appointment on so even though it is a nail appointment, it still falls under beauty. And sometimes, you know, when I have stuff scheduled, I don't like this to be cluttered, so I kind of do that. I don't really write the time because I don't have a time to go. I just go. So is it really an appointment? It's not an appointment, but you know what I mean. So that's that. So today we're gonna go into today's date. So as you saw, these are the things that I have to take care of. So I'm gonna take out of these what I want to do on today. Plus I have to look at my Notion as well in order to figure out what I'm doing for the day. Today I want to cancel my Spectrum. So I'm gonna cancel my Spectrum and sign up for health benefit. No, I'm gonna do. I have this service for Spectrum TV that's like, it's pretty useless. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go into my elements. I always put in this little box that says my top 3 movers. Then I do my, so those goals that you saw in my monthly. So let me show you again what that looked like. So these goals, what I do is I write these, well, I don't write it out. I wrote it out once and added it to my elements, but I do one thing from each of these. And you'll see as I lay them out like this, and they're color coded as well. So for example, I did wake up at 6 a.m, exercise, nutrition, self-development, read 2 books, grow Instagram, blah, 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 blah. And then the last thing I add down here is just my review. I like to check in with the day, and I like to write my affirmation for the day. So my affirmation usually comes while I'm listening to a guided affirmation. Whatever sticks out at me and means the most to me, that's what I'll rewrite there. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 sentences. Sometimes it's just one. For example, I'll show you this one. This one just, I am grateful for my journey and excited for what's to come. I'm in the process of becoming the person I need to be. I
do know how to read though.
I'm in the process of becoming the person I need to be to make my dreams come true. So whatever resonates with me in that meditation session, I will rewrite it there just to look at it for the day. So what I'll do at night is come back to my and do my daily review. See how my day went, what could I improve of, and what did I have to move for the next day. So wake up at 6 a.m. I can write in alarm set for 6 a.m. and then did I complete that? Possibly not. Today I'm gonna do treadmill 30 minutes. My nutrition today, I'm gonna have a salad with chicken. You know, I can add more things, but this is just to show you how I do my stuff. For self-development, I'm going to finish chapter 4 of Manifest. Not the show, the book. Actually, this will be under read 2 books. Finish chapter 4 of Manifest, and also I forgot the name of the book that I'm starting, but it is a book club book. Start new book club book. Totally forgot the name of it. Grow Instagram. So what I'm gonna do for Instagram today is post a reel and add a story. For the fitness planner, let's do work on 2 pages. To grow my business, we're gonna do update Etsy listings and finish. Let's finalize Christmas stickers. With the business, I always have a whole lot more, but for now This is pretty okay. Would it all fit in the line? Sometimes no. Budget. Today we're gonna save $10. Family social. Watch a movie with the kid. Okay, then this is just usually what I do, is what I have planned for the day. Again, is one of those things that I have already kind of pre-added to my elements, because I do pretty much the same thing every single day, and then I add in any work meetings or meetings that I may have outside of work. But here's just my planner time, the time I get up, supposed to get up. My affirmations, post on social media at 11, and then whatever workout I'm gonna do, I usually do it at 6. Today I'm gonna do the 21-day tone. Obviously, if I wasn't going to do the 21-day tone, I would just remove that and put something else. Then I'm going to pick out of all these 3 things. Actually, for self-development, I didn't even finish writing that. Let's write self-development. I forgot to write it in. So I'm going to do work on blueprint workbook. Okay, so remember I told you I have to take my stuff from Notion. So I have to make sure that I am looking at my Notion as well. So this is my planner page. Here it does say do one thing from personal, business, finances, family, social. So these are things that I'm going to do a full walkthrough. These are things that I've already added to my goals and content planning and all of that, so they're kind of pretty much automatic. So I have 4 different tabs. So for goals, anything that's a goal and a task that's for today is going to come up here. Anything that's inside my brain, for example, today is National Nacho Day, so I have some freebies that I'm going to put out. So under inside brain, and then this is for business. This is what I have to put out today, so I can add that to my top 3 movers. And then for content planner, I have something there that I have to do, and then anything for house updates I have there. So those are my 4. So again, so as you saw, that was my focus for today. And then what I do have, I can see what's coming up for the week and any of the 4 sections again. Not gonna lie, I don't like the Notion app as much as I like, but it's doable. It's doable. I can use it. It's resourceful, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so now I have my goals that I just mentioned that I have to do for today, as you saw for today. So it did say I have to put out the freebies. So my top 3 movers would be to share nacho freebies, right? Then I have my house project, which is work on Calyx, the IKEA Calyx project. Those will be my top 3 movers. And then because one of them is not really, one of them is social media, so under here where it says post to reel, the reel is, so as you saw, I had to post a reel, but because I already have that under grow Instagram, post a reel, I'm just gonna put what that reel is here. So we're gonna do share and inspirational quote. I think I have that there. What I like to do is do a marketing kind of campaign, or what I want to talk about for every week, usually like a theme, either by month. You know, the holidays are easy because it's kind of like content that's already told for you. So you just work your content out of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that. I usually like to put my business to-dos with a green highlight. Don't ask me why, I just think it looks pretty. Let's move you up here, buddy. Okay, so that is the thing for today. Then my top 3 movers, I still need another one. So if nothing else here, if I don't finish anything else, these are the things that I want to do. Share nacho freebies, work on acrylics. I'm gonna say that I want to make sure I work out. So if I do nothing else here, I want these 3 things done today. And of course, okay, so that is how I pretty much plan my day. It's very functional. I don't do a lot of stickers and all this other stuff. I kind of make it very plain because again, I use this in tandem with my Notion, my reminders, and all the things. It seems very complicated, but I promise you it's not. And this just helps me stay on track with everything, all of my goals, everything that I want to do today. So I want to, oh, this is treadmill. So again, I just keep it very simple. I use this in tandem with my Notion. So I just want to make sure my goals are being done, that I'm doing everything I want to do for my top 10 goals every month, and just keeping it simple, really. And that's pretty much it. That's my planning system for my daily, my weekly, to track my goals, all of those things. I have a few left of the Halloween stickers. I also do have them in digital format. So if you ever wanted to kind of back plan, I know we're past Halloween, but there are some available. Actually, let me count how many I have left. I had to do a reorder of the Halloween, so let me count that one. I have 12 of the Halloween, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 9 of the Cozy in Pink. Both of these again are available in digital format if you're a digital planner like me. But if you like to, time to time, do like little creative journaling like this, go for these as well. As you can see, some of them have been used here for the Halloween one. And then I believe I used, or haven't even created, I used some of the Cozy in Pink, but I haven't done that spread yet because, again, like me, I just go back and back plan. I actually write little stickies of what the want the day or the page to look like, day in my life when the shop opens. So I do a lot of back planning. So these are always good. These are always good to do your little back planning. You can find these on my Etsy. You can find this on my website, chloegeorge.com. Let me also show you the other ones as well. I have these journaling ones, and then I have the Book Lovers sticker book or sticker collection. So I have these 2, and then I have some new collections coming out for Christmas, so stay tuned. They'll be out on November 17th. And yeah, that is it. And this is, again, this is my creative journaling. I like to do both digital for functional and creative outlets. I do both, a mixture of digital when I want to be, usually digital when I want to do stuff like Disney, which I can't like really make, or you know, I can print them for myself. Ground and just go to town on working these pages, and it just brings such a calmness to me. I failed at October journal clearly, but I want to do more for November, but not try to be as strict to where I'm doing every day. I'm going to do it whenever I can. So again, these are on Etsy and on my website. They're still available. You can back plan. These are good for gifts as well, for somebody who likes a journal, somebody who's a sticker lover. These single ones are also available on my shop. These are always, so they're not a limited quantity. These are just 2 of the many I have, so please check out my website below. These single stickers are only found on my website because Etsy doesn't give you the option to send stickers through the mail. And if you're ordering stickers, I don't think you should pay for shipping because that's ridiculous. Like, they weigh nothing. So if you're ordering like 2 or 3 stickers, you know, you have an option on my website to order them free. It just doesn't have a tracking option because obviously you can't really track the US mail. But it saves you on costs. Instead of putting this on Etsy, you order one of these and you're paying $3.50. No, it's ridiculous. So I have single stickers on my website, and I have these sticker sheets on both Etsy and my website. Anyways, enough about that. Thank you so much for joining me today in this little planning session. You got to see kind of how I map my month, my week, and my day. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again for another video. Bye!